Hello, everyone. Today, I'd like to introduce you to traffic management during WLAN optimization. In this video, we will go through the 3 methods for optimizing the network by adjusting traffic parameters. The first method is to configure user-based rate limiting. Wi-Fi communication allows one device to send packets on a channel at the same time. Stations contend with each other for channel resources. To prevent a station from exclusively occupying bandwidth resources, you are advised to configure user-based rate limiting. Typically, it is recommended that rate limiting be configured to control the rate of stations in multi-user and high-density scenarios. Adjust the rate limit based on customer requirements. In normal cases, the uplink or downlink bandwidth of 20 megabit per second can accommodate common internet access applications. The table on the right uses the video service as an example to describe the station access bandwidth for typical services. Next, let's see the CLI-based configuration. In the WLAN view, enter the traffic profile bound to the AP group, configure the rate limits for downlink and uplink packets of stations, and disable dynamic rate limiting for stations. Next, let's see the configuration procedure on the web system. First, access the AP group configuration page and click an AP group. In the profile tree, choose the traffic profile under the VAP profile. On the Basic Configuration tab page, set station uplink rate limit and station downlink rate limit both to 20,480, disable dynamic rate limiting for stations in the rate limit area, and click Apply and OK. The second traffic management method is to reduce the rate of downlink wired side broadcast and multicast packets. As we know, broadcast and multicast packets are transmitted at a low rate over the air interface. A large number of such packets occupy a large number of air interface resources, affecting the transmission of normal service data packets. To ensure normal running of network services, you can limit the rate of multicast and broadcast packets on a per AP or per station basis, and configure flood attack defense. Specifically, in scenarios with multicast services, such as online live broadcast, video conference, distance education, and network TV, it is recommended that optimization configuration be performed based on site requirements. Next, let's see how to configure rate limiting for multicast and broadcast packets on APs using commands. In the WLAN view, enter the AP system profile bound to the AP group, enable rate limiting for multicast and broadcast packets of APs, and configure the rate limit for ARP, IGMP, DHCP, and other multicast packets. Next, let's see how to configure defense against flood attacks using commands. In the WLAN view, enter the VAP profile bound to the AP group and configure the rate threshold for defense against flood attacks of IGMP, MDNS, ND, DHCP-v6, and other broadcast and multicast packets. Next, let's see the configuration procedure on the web system. First, access the AP group configuration page and click an AP group. In the profile tree, choose AP System Profile. On the Advanced Configuration tab page, expand the broadcast or multicast suppression area, and set the broadcast and multicast traffic thresholds. You can retain the default values or set the thresholds as required. Click Apply and then OK. Then, choose a VAP profile in the profile tree. On the Advanced Configuration tab page, expand the flood attack detection area, select the protocol types, and set the corresponding traffic thresholds. Click Apply and then OK. The third traffic management method is to suppress uplink station-side broadcast and multicast packets. You can configure the device to suppress the number of uplink station-side multicast and broadcast packets based on the traffic profile or service VLAN. First, let's configure a traffic profile. In the WLAN view, enter the traffic profile bound to the AP group, and set the maximum volumes of broadcast, multicast, and unknown unicast traffic allowed in the traffic profile. When no services on the network rely on transmission of broadcast and multicast packets, excluding ARP, ND, and DHCP, you can configure the air interface to deny downlink broadcast and multicast packets to improve air interface performance. Then, let's see how to configure packet discarding in a service VLAN. This function is supported since V200R023C00. In the System view, enter the Service VLAN view and configure the air interface to discard broadcast or multicast protocol packets in a VLAN. Specifically, when IGMP snooping and MLD snooping are disabled in a VLAN where multicast services are running, do not configure the air interface to discard IGMP, MLD, or other multicast packets. Otherwise, multicast traffic forwarding is affected. The web system only supports the configuration of rate suppression for broadcast, multicast, and unknown unicast packets and air interface optimization in the traffic profile. First, access the AP group configuration page and click an AP group. In the profile tree, choose the traffic profile bound to the VAP. On the Advanced Configuration tab page, expand the storm suppression area and set broadcast packet rate limit to 128, multicast packet rate limit to 128, and unknown unicast packet rate limit to 64. Then, expand the air interface optimization area, enable denying broadcast and multicast packets.